Do you want to know how to make money as an AirTM cashier and how you potentially can earn up to $750 per month by doing this? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael, and a while ago I made a video where I showed you that I withdrew some earnings that I have made online into AirTM, and since then a lot of people have asked me how you can actually make money as an AirTM cashier, because that is an earning opportunity that AirTM itself also offers. So therefore I decided to record this video where I explain the exact steps to do this so you can find out if this is the right opportunity for you or not. So let's start by going over the basics of AirTM, some of the things that it offers, because that will help you to understand what you will actually be doing as a cashier and to find out if it's for you. Because now I'm logged into my account. If you end up wanting to join, you haven't joined yet, I will also leave my link below. That is also a bonus link, so you can get a $3 joining bonus once you have withdrawn a few times there. But anyways, for now, let's focus here on the basic functionality of it. So it's a payment platform, as you can see. So you can receive money, you can send money, and that means like right now I have some money here. So if I wanted to withdraw them, I could do this. I could, for example, to Vice, I could do it to a bank account if I wanted. I could into cryptocurrencies, and you could, for example, move it into a bank account in basically many different countries, more than 100 different countries. So it's very flexible way to, for example, when you receive payments, to move money around. But when moving money, then somebody is completing these transactions, and many of those transactions are completed by other AirTM users. That's what's called a cashier, and you can actually earn money by completing these transactions. So let's go a little bit more into details about how that would work. So on the website, you can see that they describe a little bit more about what you do. So you can see that, for example, as I just explained, I wanted to buy or sell the USDC that you have in there, but basically that's the same as dollars. That has more or less the same value there, but I can then, for example, withdraw it, and when I withdraw, as I showed you there, then this withdrawal is added to the request there inside there that the cashier. So if you become a cashier, you can see this. If you accept it, then you can complete the transaction and earn a commission. And I've completed some transactions like this myself there, where I just put it in, and within usually like a few seconds, sometimes minutes or so, depending on where you try to withdraw to, a cashier will come say like, okay, I'll do this, and you see the exact exchange rate and all that. The cashier knows exactly what he or she will earn from it, and that's one of the things that makes AirTM a very convenient and fast way to move money around, and also that gives lower fees than what you find on many other platforms. But of course that can vary depending on the exact method and the country you live in and all that. But it also does give you the opportunity to earn by becoming a cashier. But there are of course some requirements to become that. So let's go over those. So the first important steps is, of course, that you need to open and verify your AirTM account. So that means that you cannot just join without verifying your identity and start making money as a cashier. And that's good for everyone, because if you're using the platform and you're moving money, you also want to make sure that the people that are actually doing the transactions are legit people and that they actually have been approved. So if you want to do this, you need to open an account. Of course, it's free to open, and verify your identity. Go through this, what they call KYC, know your customer. So you need to verify your identity. And then you need to be a member at least 72 hours before you can actually apply to become a cashier. But there are a few other points that you also need to live up to. First of all, you can check the status of the payment methods you wish to accept applications with, because you can see there's like a ton of different ways people can, for example, withdraw money. So you can check like which one of them would you actually like to help to complete there. So you can go to this link there and see at the time of you applying there, you can go and see all this. You can also just search for it, go through and see the ones that are open there, so you know which ones are actually relevant, are the ones that you are interested in, are they actually available at this moment. You can see many are available right now. So that's a step also important there. And then you need to add the payments method there. You will see that inside the platform how to do that. But Also, you need to perform at least 5 transactions with each of the payment methods that are open and you wish to activate. So that means that you do need to use the platform actively yourself, so you actually get familiar with it, and that you actually, it's a part of also showing that you are legit. Of course, again, I do like that they have these requirements because that makes it just a safer platform, right? So that's just something you need to be aware of. You need to first of all use it actively. And then once you actually become a cashier, then you need to maintain a certain rating. So when you have a transaction like this, the person that you do the transaction for, they can give you a rating 1 to 5 stars, and you need to keep this rating at least 4 stars in the transactions that you're making there. If it comes below that, well, then you might lose the right to actually be a cashier. But let's now then talk about how much you can earn by doing this. So the earning potential, of course, depends on how much time you spend, because you have to sit there and look for it, because people are expecting it to happen very quickly, like that, basically, when they want to withdraw money and things like that. So you need to be ready there. So some people, they choose to just sit once in a while. Others, they spend a lot of time being ready there. And how much you can earn, of course, also depends on the payment methods that you are working with and that you can offer, because some are just more popular than others. That's how it is. But you can see they give you an overall idea. They give some statistics on the side. They say the top 1,000 AirTM cashiers make on average $750 USDC per month. So that is actually equivalent of $750 per month. That's the top 1,000 AirTM cashiers. That means that that's the average. So that also means some people makes more, some people make less, but that is the top 1,000. You can see they say some, they dedicate their time full time to completing these transactions, while others, they just do it once in a while in their spare time. So as you can see, it's not super hard to become an AirTM cashier, but you do need to be willing to, first of all, verify your identity. You need to use the platform so you're also familiar with it, and then you need to, of course, spend some time so you can keep an eye on these different transactions there and accept the ones that are relevant for you. I personally really like AirTM, and I've shown in previous video I started using it more and more. I personally do not really use the cashier option because I use it more as a way to get paid from other methods that I use to earn online. But I do think that it's a great opportunity as long as you do it with the right expectations, and it's a part of what makes AirTM a great platform, that they have this whole peer-to-peer system. So if you think this sounds like something for you, then I'll leave a link to AirTM below so you can go there and join that. If you're interested in another type of online business where you, for example, can create a full-time income via affiliate marketing, if you think that sounds more like you, then I'll also leave a link to more information below of some info I have about the exact steps that I've taken to do that. But many people have asked me about AirTM and becoming a cashier, so I really hope this video helped you, make it clear what to expect and whether this is for you or not. If it sounds like something for you, then mentioned, you can check the link out below. But no matter what, if the video helped you, make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.